Good morning. It's Saturday, October 25th, and I'm running behind this morning. I did not go to the gym this morning. I'm actually on my way to the pole studio. The first class is at 10 o'clock, and I have literally 15 minutes to get there. But we'll get there in time. I have not had breakfast. I barely jumped in the shower and showered, shaved my pits and stuff, and I'm in the car, I mean, it's not very far, but it's not around the area where I live, so it's gonna take me like 15 minutes to get there. But anyway, I don't know why I thought today was the 27th. It's actually the 25th. Something I was looking at said it was the 27th. And I was like, oh my God, it's the end of the month already? I mean, still the 25th is the end of the month, but I got to get my inspection sticker updated on my car because it expires at the end of this month. So definitely want to do that. And some other stuff that I gotta get done in between the classes, because I'm doing like 4 of them today, or really 3, and then they have their grand opening tonight where the instructors are performing. Of course I'm gonna go to that, and but I have time in between, and I'm gonna pop over to the grocery store and pick up a few items. Where's my, hold on. Sorry guys, like I said, I did not eat this morning. I gotta put something in my stomach. Yesterday, oh my God, a coworker cooked me, not just me, but she cooked beans, and she gave some to me and another coworker or whatever. They were delicious. Delicious, do you hear me? However, I'm pretty sure she put some cream in her beans and that stuff ate me up last night. It ate me up. I was hurting. When I tell you, oh my gosh, I was crying last night. It was so bad. I appreciate her for making them, but whatever that cream was that she put in those beans, yeah, it messed me up. I can't. This is what I mean by I cannot have straight up dairy, and I didn't take anything. Maybe if I had and I should know that by now. Anytime I eat something that I didn't prepare, I need to take something, because I don't know, what kind of ingredients they put in it that could, irritate my stomach or whatever. But yeah, I paid for that last night. I feel a little better this morning. I couldn't even get up and go to the gym, but I am going to pole because I paid for this membership, membership for a month. So yeah, I'm going to utilize it. I'm going to go to all the classes I could possibly go to, because we can't waste no money around here. Not with these tariffs and layoffs and furloughs and all this kind of stuff. How y'all doing? How y'all doing with this furlough stuff? Y'all realize that this affects, I mean, I know I'm talking to preacher to the choir. Everybody knows. We're all adults here. How this thing works and how it affects everybody. Like, if people are getting laid off, furloughed, not getting paid, they don't have money, which means they don't spend money. And if they don't spend money, especially if they're trying to hold on to the little savings that they have, myself included, in instances like this, then you're not out buying things. And if you're not buying things, and the people that work in the places where you buy things have nothing to do. So the companies don't have hours to give you, because they don't need, so they don't need as many people to operate and run their businesses. So then those people get sent home, or they don't get hours planned out. They don't get laid off, because you hopefully everything will bounce back and kind of return to what it was before. But those people are sent home with no hours. They're not making money now. So nobody's making money. Nobody's buying anything. Nobody's shopping. Nobody's doing anything, because we're all, stressed and stretched out, and one hand washes the other. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is about to be real crazy, because we all know the bills don't stop. Rent still got to be paid. I'm gonna share with you guys something. You may think that I'm silly. I don't know. I'm gonna share it with you guys anyway. And I learned this from a friend from long time ago. I will never forget it. And it's about how to save money on your electric bill. You may already know this. And her name is Miss Quarles. Hey girl, if you watching this. But a long time ago, when I was still a military spouse, Christy put this on her, on her Facebook page, that her electric bill was like, I think it was under 50 bucks. It was like $40 or something. Mind you, it was her husband. They had 2 boys, and at the time, 2 other kids living in the house with them. And I'm thinking, they own their own home. So, you know what I'm saying? They own their own home. They ran it like they wanted to, what have you. But they had a big house. To me, you know what I'm saying? And her family was just as big as, not as big as my family, but she had a nice sized family and everything. How could she possibly, because I think my electric bill was like over $200. How could she run her household, so efficiently and still have an electric bill that was under $50? Her secret was, it wasn't a secret, but she was sharing it, that she and her kids, first of all, understood the assignment. Like, they were all on the same, you got to have everybody on the same page in order for this to work. But they understood that in order to affect that electric bill, and it's their power usage. So they would turn off all of their appliances, equipment, things that they weren't using, like literally shut it off. Not just even just shut it off, but unplug it. Like unplug it from the wall, because it cannot cipher power from you if it's not on. So, and I think a lot of people kind of scoffed at that at first, because, we're all, I don't want to say we're all just kind of, so we're all just a tad bit spoiled. And I mean, let's be honest here. We as Americans, we have a lot. We do a lot. I'm not saying we don't work hard. We don't earn it and all of this kind of stuff. But we take a lot of things for granted. That things are just going to be there. Or, you know what I'm saying? It's always going to be this way. Or things have always run, as efficiently as possible, as long as we just keep working and striving and stuff. And as you can see, even working, it's not always going to be there. So I say that to say this: if you want to save on your power bill, take notes from my friend, I think we're still friends, Christy Quarles, on how to save on your electric bill by going through your home and unplugging all unnecessary appliances and equipment today. Start today. I think the only thing that's absolutely necessary in my home is my refrigerator and maybe my stove, in which I question the stove because we really don't use that much. Oh, the microwave is plugged in too, but I don't know how to get, because I live in an apartment, how to get around unplugging that. But just those 3 appliances, not that I have a lot of things, because I don't. I mean, there's the computers, the kids' computers, because mine is a laptop, it never stays plugged up. There's the television, in which you guys know my TV broke last week. Like, it did not come on, and no, I have not gone to purchase a new one. I can, but at this point, yeah, that might not happen right away. We're gonna wait on that one. The kids don't use it for anything other than playing video games, and I use it to watch YouTube sometimes, in the morning times when I get up. I like to turn it on to have some background noise. But other than that, we all have phones. You can watch TV or whatever that's mostly what we do anyway. And I'm paying the bill on that. So yeah, use your phones to watch TV and watch videos, and it doesn't cipher any power unless you need to plug your phone in. But other than that, I don't have a lot of things plugged into my wall that ciphers power. So I thought, you know, I don't know if you guys might find that useful or not. I thought I'd just share that with you guys this morning, because this is serious. Not that I didn't think it was serious, but just, you know, let me drink something because I'm running my mouth. Y'all don't want to know what this is. Maybe I'll share it with you another time. I saw another YouTuber do it, and I thought it was brilliant for when I'm in a hurry and on the go and I can't stop to cook breakfast. I'm all about, if I can drink my substances, don't get me wrong, I like a nice little steak and eggs for breakfast or what have you. I don't know where that is coming from. Oh, they're coming that way. But this morning I just didn't have time because my stomach was hurting. And it's not a good feeling. So, but I'm almost here at the studio. I got here with 5 minutes to spare, which is great. So I'm not late. But yeah, I thought I'd just share that tidbit with you guys. And yeah, pass it on. I mean, I don't think people think about stuff like that, and this is a time in which we need that kind of thing, because times can potentially get even harder than they are right now. But let me go inside, and I'll try and catch some clips for you guys while I'm in there. I don't know how much I can do, but we'll see. All right, now, bye. Cova pole. So yeah. Alright guys, I just left out of the studio. I did not film any of it. I'm sorry for you guys. Open pole is when whomever can come in and practice. There's like no instructor or anything like that. You just kind of do your own stuff. And I was there for an hour, so that makes 3 hours today. I got 1 hour to go. This next class is coming up in like 20 minutes. It's not really a pole class. It's more of a movement and body functioning type of, so I don't really have to do anything, any climbing or anything, which is good because I feel like I'm going to throw up. Like, I've done so much spinning, I feel like I'm going to vomit. And I haven't felt like that since the very first pole class I ever took years ago. So, yeah. He got his hand in her pocket. But, yeah, so got one more, and then I'll come back later on this afternoon at 5, because that's when they have their grand opening performance, and I won't be doing anything but just sitting and watching, so I'll come and do that. But yeah, this was fun. I had a really good time. I'm pretty sure I won't be able to, oh, it's an ice cream shop, film anything in the classes per se, because there's other people in there. But on the times that I come for open pole, I'll try and film some stuff for you guys. But what I've realized, which I already kind of knew, excuse me, this is going to be a long road to getting to where I'm comfortable again, because I never forgot about how hard it was, but it's fucking hard. It's hard. It's some stuff, because my mind is telling me, oh, you know how to do this or whatever, but at the same time, I have enough knowledge and experience to know just because you think you can do something or you used to do something a long time ago doesn't mean that you can do it now, or that you should try it until you're in a safe position to do so. So I'll probably be using like the crash mats and stuff like that until I get more comfortable with doing more things. But for the most part, I mean, the spinning around, with the exception of me feeling like I want to puke, literally, at this moment, felt pretty good. The knee thing, I don't know. I'm real hesitant about doing stuff on my knees, especially now. Back then, I was hesitant too, but even more now that I'm 49, you know what I'm saying? So that's going to take a whole lot of getting used to and getting over the fear of rolling around on my knees and stuff like that. So stay tuned, guys. I don't know what's going to happen. We'll just have to see. And I'll just, keep chugging along, coming to classes and doing stuff until I get to where I feel like I guess I'm comfortable. And we'll see where we go from there. But yeah, I'm going to catch up with you guys later. Probably when I leave here, I'm going to run by the grocery store again, because I plan on cooking some lima beans tonight, but my daughter is already telling me she don't want that. So I don't know what she's going to do, because look, yeah, tariffs and people not getting paid. You know what I'm saying? All right, listen, I'm so delirious I can't even hardly talk. I would chat with you guys later. Damn. All right, bye.